311, is probably something you heard a lot about even prior to the community forum, and how the administration just shared their thoughts and their plans for revamping the whole system. Talk a little bit about that, and in regards to some of the issues you've been receiving.
Well, I've actually seen a lot of feedback, and I think that was an issue that was publicized on local TV. Some of the questions are the citizens' complaint regarding 311. I appreciated the mayor's honesty and transparency about how that particular department has not worked and has not worked well for the citizens. So one of the issues that I found in going out to neighborhood association meetings or in our quarterly meetings with neighborhood association presidents during the chat and chew, that was a primary concern. How are issues resolved when people have problems? How 311 was not working. So again, it was very encouraging for the transparency and honesty of the mayor and those department heads. I'm looking forward to the changes that are going to occur with 311. It's a very vital resource that we have where our citizens, again, can connect with city government, make them aware of problems. It also empowers the citizens because now they're not going through the council office. They can go straight to 311, but now they'll have the confidence that those issues will be resolved or handled in a manner where they feel as if city government is working for them. Recently, I had Coffee with the Clergy, which is an opportunity every quarter to meet with the faith-based membership in District 7. And this particular, the most recent Coffee with the Clergy we had, dealt on issues of workforce development, how we can have private, public sponsorship of initiatives that will help get people to work, get them trained. And so this really piggybacked, the community forum actually piggybacked on some of those issues that we discussed in Coffee with the Clergy.
Red Mountain Park came, and that was a big deal. They talked about the shooting range, that they're getting ready to have there. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
They consider themselves to be a partner of District 7, and we feel that they're also a very good partner. For me, it helps to improve the quality of life, the health initiatives, getting people out in the atmosphere. And one of the issues that we had, though, was the proposed gun range that they were looking at having there in the park. I was very encouraged by the collaboration that was held between the park as well as our local leaders and even our state officials, where we saw a collaborative effort to come to a resolve of that issue. So that was very encouraging to me to see how neighborhood interests and that of the park were able to work together. And with the help of state leadership, we were able to come to a resolve with that.
As a counselor, I'm sure you are all about resolving issues like you just mentioned. So your job is primarily just to advocate for the citizens. Any hopes that these will continue to bring out more and more citizens, or what's your vision for future community forums?
I think it's a great format to keep the neighborhood, again, involved and educated regarding city government. As you said, the role, I feel, primary role for that of a city councilor is to not only advocate, but to educate. So I see that these community forums, again, allow our citizens to be educated on city government and give them a voice. It was very encouraging to see their questions and how department heads were able to respond. And that way they have to put a face with the name. And so I'm just not calling downtown. I'm actually talking to an individual. And then I think it helps the department heads. It helps to personalize some of those questions, complaints, issues that citizens may have. So again, I found this a very good opportunity to educate and to, again, promote that collaboration between the citizens and city government.